ICLEI is the International Community for Local Environmental Impact. That is the, now, they may have changed the name of their organization recently. Pat Hayes was the, at one time, the director for the American ICLEI. And I think he has changed positions to, well, what was it you said was?
And some sort of layers within it. Some sort of layers thing.
I think that's right.
You'll often find that they often change positions, they often change terms. For instance,
Get into ICLEI a little more.
ICLEI was formed by the United Nations, and its purpose is to force American citizens to become basically more what they call environmental friendly. It's basically it's a form of socialism where you're not allowed to build and develop on land. Of course, they're pushing the effort for more land to be owned by the federal government, so it can't be drilled for oil and natural resources. They push for efforts for more green projects like the interpretive flower garden being done by Pulaski County, more bike paths, and I think it's anywhere from, I thought it was 40 or 60% of the funds that were supposed to be allocated for roads are being used instead for these green projects. And so, and also the Little Rock sales tax mentions green space in its description in the effort to support it. The Lake Monell watershed has a description of it for open space requirements. And so what this really is an effort to force the cap and trade green carbon reduction efforts that they weren't able to pass in Congress onto us by a local level. As you know, cap and trade was a legislation that was introduced in the Congress, and despite the Democrats having both chambers and the presidency, they weren't able to pass it because the people were so strongly against it. And on a state level, I'm not sure about other states, but I know in Arkansas there was an effort to do a Arkansas Carbon Reduction Act. It with the excuse that, well, we have to pass it because the EPA is going to pass regulations, but there wasn't any what I would call an if-then clause. You know, if the EPA didn't pass the regulations, then there's no reason that then the law should be easily repealed. That language wasn't written in there, so we Secure Arkansas and the other groups were the main effort in trying to stop that. But we managed to do so despite having a lot of co-sponsors.